Hey freaky people, it's Super Freaky. When are you? As you all just probably saw, Steffi C XOXO won the comment portion to my contest. I had an entry to her contest that I just did last night. If I hadn't, I mean, I'm glad I taped everything because I wouldn't have believed it if I would have been like, oh, she rigged it so that she can get, you know, suck up or whatever. It wasn't. I didn't. I mean, I swear on my son's life, that's what, you know, it's just one of those things, I guess. So, right now I'm going to do the makeup winners. I actually had this video done, but had to redo it because, as I mentioned in the last video, when I went to go look, you know, I just did a search on my name, and then I went through, like, the last, you know, 2 months or whatever to see who had done shout-outs to make sure I didn't miss anybody to get their 5 extra entries. And when I was doing that, I found a video that for some reason, and I know it had been there, I had seen it, I had watched it, but it wasn't there in the video responses, and that was the it's Lost Empire of Love's video. She did like a tiger full face, and it wasn't there. So when I judged the videos, I actually didn't judge yours. I didn't include yours. So I'm actually glad that I had to redo this because that was a great entry, and well, I'll explain it in a minute. Switched a little something up. I am just going to tell you right now who won the contest, first and second place, and then also I'm going to tell you who the honorable mentions were. I'm going to come back and make another video with the prizes so that I'm not rushing. I just tried to do this and I didn't make it, and I'm able to show everybody because I always let people choose like the jewelry and stuff. So here's what I did, and if I could, there were so many entries. I am overwhelmed in a good way wow, that everyone would take time to do it, and you are all so talented, and it was hard. I mean, I said I was going to have two winners, you know, 1 comment, 2 video, and then 1 or maybe 2 honorable mentions. Because that's what I done last time, is I was going to have 2 winners and ended up sending up 5 prizes instead of 2. And so this time I said, well, I'll do the comment and then I'll make sure I do, you know, 2 comment and 2 honorable mentions, then it will be sending out 5 prizes. and then I don't have to, like, freak out. But then I got so many entries and they were all so good. It made it really, really hard. So, and I would send you all these peacock feather earrings if I could. I just don't have enough. They were an item that I bid on eBay, and no one bid against me. And so I got them for a relatively, I mean, they were 50 pairs of earrings. I still ended up paying a lot of money for them, but I didn't pay anywhere near retail. I mean, they're going for like $10 a pair on eBay, and, you know, I didn't pay 500 bucks. But the guy who did it, he was just starting out, and he'd bought all these earrings, and he thought that a lot of people would bid, and no one did, and no one bid against me. So he tried to cancel my order, and I wouldn't let him because, you know, it's not my problem. It's eBay, you know. That's the price you pay for not having a reserve. And so after he sent me the earrings, completely gouged me on shipping too. Because he lives like 45 minutes from here, turns out. But he just charged me $15 to ship 45 minutes. I was really pissed. But, you know, que sera, sera, on him and me. So, but right after he did that, he stopped doing auctions. So, because I guess he didn't want that to ever happen again. So, I don't know if he's selling to boutiques or whatever. I've never seen another pair like them. Now, they do have pairs like these on eBay, but they're not, they have like gold on the bottom, or sometimes silver. And like I said, they're going for $10 a pair. So, you know, if I had them, I mean, I bought 50. If I could get more, I would, and give everybody a pair. I just don't, I can't get any more, and I don't have them because, you know, I gave them out for my last contest, and I have a couple pairs, and I've sent some out for swaps, and I've given some to my family and friends, and I still owe some to family and friends and people who have said that they want to swap in the future. I need to have some in reserve for that. So I couldn't give everybody earrings, and I'm sorry for that, but I am giving out as many as I possibly can. So, and just so you all know, because I am sending out so many prizes, I am not going to ship them until, the 15th, because, that's when my husband gets paid again, because I'm sending out, yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, nine prizes I'm sending out. So anyway, yeah. So this is what I did. The winner for first place, and I don't know how to say this. It's DIA 98131. Is it Dia or Dia? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. But she's the one who completely transformed herself into a gorilla. When you came on and like waved, I was like, that's fake. That's so fake. You know, it's like prosthetics or a mask or whatever. And then you like, after the pictures, there's this little cute little blonde girl with curly hair, and I'm like, what? And I watched, I can't even believe it. If I hadn't seen it, it's like the thing with the comment winner. I would not have believed it. How you completely transformed yourself. You made your face look 3D. Like a 3D gorilla face. I don't even know how. I don't know how you did it. It's probably the single most miraculous transformation I have seen on eBay. Or eBay. On YouTube. Look, you have me all aflutter. That's how good your contest entry was. It was amazing. I mean, you are so super duper talented. It's crazy. You should be like in Hollywood doing special effects and like movies or something. It's crazy. So yeah, you're super duper talented, and you're my first place winner. Second place, this was really tight. I had a hard time. I went back and forth, but ultimately I chose the one that struck me from and this is for, it's Darkest Passenger. It's your second entry, the Chameleon. I love it. I love it so much. I love the scaled effect. But not even that. It's the colored scale effect. You have, it's like almost ombre, like all your colors just blended into one another, and the colors you used were so extraordinarily beautiful, the way all the colors work together. And then you had like the eye for the chameleon and like the swirl for the tail. I thought it was incredibly creative. I adore lizards. I actually used to have pet lizards. And what you did was you used your face as a canvas to make an abstract painting of a chameleon, and it was beautiful. I loved it. So you were my second place winner. Now I have for honorable mentions, the first one I had, well, not the first one, just one of the people on the list who I'm going to talk about first. I'm sorry, I'm all dry. My pain medicine's kicking in. It makes my mouth dry. is actually Steffi C XOXO for the number 2 look, the Monarch. I thought it was beautiful. I think you're crazy, but I thought that the Monarch was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I thought it was, you know, usually when people do butterflies, they do it as a mask. And you did it like right here in the center of your face. I loved it like that. It made it harder to do. And I just really loved it. So I'm not sending you 2 earrings though, and you're getting one for the comment winner. So watch the next video and I have a suggestion of what I'd like to do instead. My other honorable mentions that I chose is Cupcake on a Wire. You did a wearable penguin look. You had the most wearable look. There was maybe one other, like the cheetah eyes, and actually the Pink Panther eyes, 2 others that you know, I would wear out depending on where I was going. But I mean, yours was like wearable, like I could go to the grocery store and I would not have thought Emperor Penguin would make a pretty makeup, but it did. It was very beautiful. So you're an honorable mention. And then Venus Ocean, Snowy White Owl. It was gorgeous. You know, it was, yeah, I loved it. The mask, it was my favorite mask. I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. I loved how you rimmed the inside of your eyes with the with like the NYX or whatever you use to make your eyes look bigger. Just the lashes were perfect for like an owl, you know. It was great. I loved it. Makeup Must Koi Fish. Oh gosh, I loved yours so much. And like I said, second place, I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth between, actually not just you, I mean with a couple of people, but definitely you too. I mean, it was beautiful. I thought the way you had the fish like going around this way, it looked like it was jumping out of your face and it was going to jump back in here. It looked like it was a jumping fish. It looked like it was hard and it was gorgeous and it looked like it took forever and it was absolutely beautiful and I loved it. I mean, I loved it. I want you to enter every contest I have from now on. I actually want you all to enter every contest I have from now on. I love hosting contests and I love watching art, and what everybody did was art. Next one is S. Taylor 1204. It's the other owl. I have 2 owls that won for honorable mention. You did the full face one. I thought it was extraordinary. You actually had brushwork, which is, you know, crazy because you're talking makeup. You know, you usually talk brushwork like on a painting, but I mean, your shading, it was just unbelievably gorgeous. Your music creeped me out like none other. I couldn't even, it gave me chills up and down my spine. But I loved the look, and I really loved the little peacock thing you did, the peacock owl. Let's see, and then lastly we have, did I say Lost Empire of Love for the tiger? I think I did, didn't I? I hope I did. If I didn't, Lost Empire of Love for her tiger look, full face tiger, the one that was missing, the entry that was missing. She did the same thing with the eyes. Oh, that's what I said. But yeah, she's another honorable mention. I don't know if I said it before or not. Like I said, my payments are kicking in. And then the last one is Miss Makeup Mama. She did a cat. I loved your shading, girl. Oh, like the different grays, the gradients of it, and just, it was great. And the pictures of you with your cats at the end. There's one with you and Milo. Is it Milo? And you're both like staring right in the camera. I loved it. I have like 30 seconds left, so I gotta go now. But if you watch the next video, I'll do like the honorable mentions. I have a question for you about the earrings, and then I'll go over the other prizes lastly, okay? So congratulations, everybody. I'm sorry if you didn't win. I'm gonna host another contest soon. No sore losers, please. I love you all, okay? Bye.